Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But keep it quiet, yeah? Mum's the word.
Hello, Daydreamer.
Boss Nev, when can I get a raise? There's so much stuff I want to buy. Add Ash. Add asterisk.
As soon as Bot Rix gets in here, I'll be able to read the chat, guys. Oh, it's here. There it is. Daydreamer asking, saying she's so sleepy. Quality of sleep is a thing. Just because you slept a lot doesn't mean you actually got any rest.
Add as. Thank you for
This rep. If you ever...
Alright, let's get back into the Imaginarium Theater and try to get our... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, theater lobby, here we go. If I have to reset, I'll reset. We are at Act 7, so we have 4 acts left. Who do we got? Got 1 usage of Neuvilette. 1 of Durin. Okay. Knuckle Duckle, huh? Radiant Blade Horn. We need to use Clarand. Maybe Durin and Fischl together. Jingcho? Hmm. Who are we gonna use for this? Mona, Dea, Sethos. Some sort of healer? Neuvilette is gonna be used for the final stage with the Magu Kenki. Gaming can do the Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. We can get Gaming. If we get Gaming, what are we gonna do? I don't know. But he can plunge.
Is there time to sneak in some dim sum first?
Let's see if we can get another character. Rare mystery cache. Give it to me. One random character whose vigor is not full will have their vigor fully restored. If we get another Neuvilette usage, that would be great. Oh Oh, we got 2 usages back of Arlecchino. Nice. Hey, guys. Nice. Oh, that's lucky. We just cleared the Imaginarium Theater because of that. That was pure luck. Oh, yeah. That was lucky. Well, now we've got... Now we can't lose. No matter what we use. We got only 4 stages left, but Neuvilette and Arlecchino are just gonna destroy everything. Because I got 3 usages of them now. Yes. That's how you do Imaginarium Theater. You gamble on getting repeat usages of your strongest characters. Oh, that's a great way to start today's stream. And since it was Arlecchino and we used her twice, she gets 2 usages. If we would have gotten Neuvilette, we would have only gotten 1. Dea can boost Arlecchino's attacking power, so we'll save her. I want to see if I can do this with a cursed team. Nah, this ain't it. I'm just gonna use my strong characters. I've got the free passes. I might as well use it. No, let me change something. No. You wish there was an easier way to access the crafting bench?
Get them!
Excuse me?
You're toast!
Where you heading?
Book alive! Ha!
Into the shadows. Shoot on sight.
After frying pan, into the fire! Hey!
Empty space. Sage's wisdom. Excuse me?
Let's get it on.
Yeah, that's not doing it. Where's Gaming?
Be moved. Empty space.
Eat this!
Time to testify.
Nice and spicy!
Where you heading?
Ready.
Mini Husky returns.
You're toast!
Hunt them down.
After frying pan,
Move to Al Akbar. Excuse me?
race you! Booba! Get them!
Nah, it's not doing it. If only you could craft directly from your inventory wherever you are. It seems like it's just an outdated mechanic, you know? So yeah, you're right about that. Knuckle Duckle, we'll use Neuvilette. We have to. We need to clear at least one battle with regular characters. I guess Clorand can take floor 9, maybe. Might be possible. I'll just use Arlecchino.
Let me scoop!
Up to it, Monzai.
Fate is upon you! Delve into death!
Transfixed.
Alright, there we go. I need to clear at least one floor with Clorand. Ino or Razor? I'll take Ino. More off-field stuff is needed. Kuki Shinobu. Lore Traveler can do it. Why can't the player? Yeah. Hello Blue Regard and hello NCIA. Wasn't able to finish it last stream? No, I wasn't. I had to go. But I'm here now. Okay, so I'll use Neuvilette, maybe Ino. It's all about floor 9. Jingcho, Fischl, Durin. I mean, maybe I can get Chevrus. Maybe it might be possible. How many members do I have left of the alternate cast? There's a pretty decent chance that I can get Chevrus after this stage, so I'm going to continue forward. Hope we can switch Traveler's element mid-battle. That would be nice. Or maybe the Traveler can use... We can build our own Traveler by selecting his normal attack, elemental skill, and elemental burst, irrespectively of one another. That would be nice. That would make the Traveler fun. Though I don't know what... I guess they could just display that he's all elements. Neuvilette, Ino, Dea, Gaming. That'll be my team. Oh wait, I need some Electro to happen. I suppose Kuki Shinobu could do some Electro. I'll take Kuki Shinobu. Nice!
What'd they do this time?
Oh, the mystery cache. It's tempting, but I think I should save it. I'll save it. Neuvilette, Ino, Kuki Shinobu, Gaming. There we go.
I'll settle this.
These send department.
Ah, that's done. Chevrus. Perfect. We are not going against the Pyro. Is it Lara Churl Chieftains? Stonehide Lara Churl. We'll go with Clarand, Fischl, Durin, Chevrus. That's a premium team. We'll save Auroron for the final battle. And with this, we'll take an evolution of Vaporize, possibly. This Mystery Cache is good, but I think I need just more damage on my heroes. And that'll increase our damage. Yes. Dire Thunderstrike. That's what we need. We are going to get 12 Stellas on our Imaginarium Theater, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time. Chevrus is the truth for this end game right here. Clarand, Fischl, Durin, Chevrus.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Drop your weapons! You asked for Midnight Fantastic!
Loaded. Balloons. Shoot on sight.
Done. Ah. Good. Take Barbara. Last battle is with the Magu Kenki. I'll take Auroron, Arlecchino, Chevrus, and Kuki Shinobu. There we go.
Stop right there! Hands ready!
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Justice will prevail!
Free. Tell me what you see.
Stand with me! Overruled!
There we go. All done. 12 Stella's Imaginarium Theater. Ah, and double Lunar Arcana. Good job, says NCIA. Yeah, thanks to your Arlecchino appearing 4 times. Let's go draw the Lunar Arcanum. We have the Lovers and the Tower. Well, I guess I'll have to take the Tower. Unless somebody wants the Lover's Lunar Arcanum. Unless somebody wants me to select one of these and trade with someone else. Sorry, Arlecchino isn't R5 or something. It was more than enough damage. She appeared like 4 times. I got lucky at the beginning of the stream, NCIA. And I gambled on the mystery cache that says it randomly gives back 1 character vigor. And I always do that in the hopes that I draw Neuvilette, because if I do, like, that's 2 stages just done. So if somebody wants me to take the Lover's Arcana because they don't have it and they want to trade, let me know. But otherwise, I'll take the Tower because I've already got one of them. When you... well, that's the thing. I mean, I could help out others here right now, you know, NCIA. I could help others out right now, as it sits. Is Blue Regard or anybody else looking around? When you're done, can I spend resin with you? Yeah, sure, Daydreamer. I'll let anybody spend resin in my world. I know that it helps with the resin efficiency, like massively, because you get better drops. To be fair, people have like 15% or less card forced to choose between both that you already have is already very rare. I'll give the Chariot for a Lover's card if you take it. Okay, yeah, sure thing, Blue Regard. I'll take the Lover's card and I'll give it to you. But yeah, NCIA for me with Imaginarium Theater, you know, I build up a monster of a character, and then I send him in, and I hope that sometimes I just have to hope that I can get extra usages of them. Oh. Klee, Albedo, Zhongli, Nahida, the Klee, Albedo, Kazuha, Nahida. There we go. The first time that we can claim all 12 Stella rewards, ladies and gentlemen. How's that look? Nice, huh? Good. $600,000 Mora, 1,000 Primo Gems, and a whole lot of Teachings of Moonlight. Nice. Add this Sanctifying Essence to the pile. Daydreamer, if any of you are ever struggling with the Imaginarium Theater, take Troy's tip. Gamble. Gamble on the, borrow my C6 Neuvilette, borrow somebody's C6 characters or friends or something, and gamble on the mystery caches and save scum extra hard. Save scum it and try to get bonus usages. Yeah, so save scum it, and then gamble on getting your strongest character a second time with bonus usages. If you fail, just try again. It's only a matter of time before you get to use that character like 3 times. And be very aggressive on character recruitment, you know? Getting blessings is good, but... and it really helps, but... it helps you not waste your good characters, you know? Anyways, let's get out of here. And go somewhere to spend our resin. Give me your knuckle duckle? What? Okay. Yeah, let's go to knuckle duckle then. Oh. Daydreamer, you'll have to request again. I hit a loading screen. Oh, never mind. You can come in. We only got 1 day left to do this Varissa event. One day of snow trace left? Yeah. We'll do the snow tracing thing and get as much as we can. Oh, we have no healing. I'll take a healer. Alright, there we go. Got a healer. You can use friendship characters if you want, Daydreamer. We'll finish this battle up nice and easy.
Bow your head. Be silent. Fear the dark. Fear the dark. Oh. Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down. The long sleep bends. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Silence. Please, allow me.
There you go, Blue Regard. We traded. Enjoy the Lunar Arcana.
I love Mora, and Mora loves me. I make Mora, and it makes me happy.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night.
Alright,
march
we'll
of
look at your Varissa after Daydreamer finishes her resin NCIA. Careful not to overfarm, DD. Check how much you have. Take time if you need to add it up.
Settle down. The touch is dust.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Night falls. The night comes.
Daydreamer asks, should I pull Columbina or Inefa? I don't know. I like Columbina because she just kind of enables everybody to do lunar reactions no matter what. Nice.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Close your eyes.
Justice o'clock!
The tides beckon.
Huh?
Daydreamer, do you have enough? Make sure you don't overfarm. One more. Okay.
Settle down.
Here is the justice o'clock! Look out below!
Night falls. Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head. The night.
Not good!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Columbina is just for account flexibility. Inefa just is lunar charged. I forgot that this is unlocked. Let's grab some of these wishes. Let's spend our standard wishes and hope that we get something nice, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Daydreamer's at the ley line.
Let the mighty be humbled. Use of force authorized.
lunar charged Verissa. It's a thing. Might seem like a bit of a misappropriation of her potential, though.
Cut it light! Fix it! Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Intel! Send.
You hate overload?
With one heart.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Justice o'clock.
Right now you're doing Hyper Bloom, Verissa. If you wanted lunar charged Verissa, you'd probably have to do something like build for Elemental Mastery. In which case, somebody like Kuching might be able to do a better job of that. You like Electro Charge more than Overload?
Let the mighty be humble.
Let's see. What do we get from our standard wishes? Let's spend them.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Lina has an
not even a
enduring
purple?
aftertaste. In
I was hoping for
Inazuma,
at least
the
one.
water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Not even a purple. That's disappointing. We're at 7 wishes in.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
$60 pity, 61. We're at 66 pity now for our standard banner. What I want and what is good doesn't have to correlate.
Even when
Yeah.
the night is gone.
That makes sense, Daydreamer. I was suggesting you might have to build Verissa with full elemental mastery to make what you want work better. That could be a good route. Something like full elemental mastery. I forget a good artifact set bonus.
fine.
Could help you a lot.
First, I mark up the price by 30%, and then I offer a 20% discount. More Mora for me, and the customers still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win.
Friday. Oh, somebody left. Did you get everything you needed, Daydreamer? Okay, good. Just looking through the talent levels of my characters to see if there's anything else left. Saturday, so... we can get Sethos leveled up a little bit more on his elemental skill and burst.
Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine. With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia. Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
Forgot about bounties? Alright, I think I'm gonna go with leveling up, Durin. Alright, Blue Regard. What is Blue Regard doing?
First,
He's just over there in
30%.
Mondstadt?
Then
Okay.
I offer a 20%.
He just teleported from Nodcry.
An inspired look! A little of this.
Alright. Let's get a lot of these philosophies of ballad. As many as we can. I'm gonna use friendship characters, Blue Regard, so it'll be Eon-san and Durin.
On my mark! The story has only just begun! Watch out!
Quick as a flash! Charge! Start the clock! Control breathing! I'm going in!
Story has only just begun!
Quick as a flash!
I'm gonna try and get Durin's elemental skill and burst to 10, so that way I'll be able to.
Story has only just
Let's move! Stronger!
Thank you for greatly speeding up the process, Blue Regard. Appreciate it a lot.
Control breathing!
Okay! New life! Watch out!
Oh, shit. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna double crown Durin. Skill and burst. We're gonna spend more resin on this same domain. I just needed to put him into the. All right.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
We need 44. I appreciate this a lot, Blue Regard. It helps me concentrate some of the friendship points into Yan-san since she's my lowest.
Okay!
Teamwork is grim! Let's move! Yeah, quick as a flash!
Everybody stand! On my mark!
Quick as a flash!
Turning point in space! Start
Faster! Stronger!
On my mark!
Quick as a flash! Harder!
Alright, there we go. Just finished up my resin. Thank you, Blue Regard. Now it's time to craft. I've been waiting for the Hexarai set. So, when that comes out, maybe that's when I can do season C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on Durin. Hello, Livestream Main M3D. How are you doing today? Oh, shit. NCIA. Are you still there?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I love Mora, and Mora loves me. I need Mora, and it makes me happy. La 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 la. Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
What should I choose?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water near Wolfendom. I guess the Adventurers Guild has like a steak.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Alright, did Blue Regard need something? You need materials? Take them. If you want materials, you can have whatever you want. What am I doing? Leveling up my Duran's talents from 9 to 10. And I'm gonna get the elemental skill to 10 as well. Hey, Blue Regard, if you don't mind, I'm gonna use some of my condensed resin and get more Duran talent points. If you don't mind.
Star Snatch Clip is no.
You look too calm. You like my voice? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, D-Luke. I do character reviews. Check the description of the live stream, if you will. And I forgot to look at NCIA's character. His Varissa. Yeah, just check the description if you want to review. Everybody gets two. Might do it one day. When I say everybody gets two every stream. Sometimes it can just be to put the hard work of your favorite character on display. You only have Raiden built and her build is bad. Well, you should request the Raiden. Because the thing is, sometimes people have significantly higher standards than what's reasonable. And if there's anything that I've learned over time of reviewing people's characters and hard work in Genshin Impact, it's that I'm fully aware of the fact that their standards are oftentimes significantly higher than what's realistic. There's people, many people, and it's extremely common that some people believe that something that's literally top 1% or top 10% globally, without having to view the Akasha ratings, when they looked at the naked statistics themselves, strongly believed that their characters are mediocre, lackluster, which is just not true at all. And sometimes changing how you feel about your character is more important than building them to be stronger. Because they might already be an incredible character. And you might not recognize it.
Light it up! Quick as a flash! Start the clock!
That helps a lot with people when they get reviews. Daydreamer says good enough is good enough. Exactly. And lots of people have a different scale of what good enough is. So, that's why I offer lots of reviews. Oh, I accidentally left the domain, Blue Regard. Let's go back in again. Sorry. I've had people examine certain characters who they believe to be only mediocre or average, only to reveal later that they genuinely are like a top leaderboard character. It's just about your expectations.
Controlled breathing!
Hey, Livestream Main. While you're doing that, and while you're searching, I'll give it a minute, and I'd like to play something fun with you. I will go over one of my characters, and you can look at their statistics, and you'll give me a rating on them. You'll rate one of my characters, but we won't use any Akasha or leaderboards or anything like that. We'll just use only your visual appraisal of the character. And that can greatly show where your expectations lie. Thank you, Blue Regard, for assisting me with this. I appreciate it very much. Alright, let me check if I have overfarmed. Okay, I will craft. I need to craft. Because there's 2 purples that I can get. I might be finished. Tell me when you're back, Livestream Main. I don't really play Genshin that much. I played it for a friend, and since my friend died today, I don't want to play anymore. By the way, this Raiden is my friend's Raiden that I built for them, so I beg you to be gentle. I'm sorry for your loss. What was your friend's name?
Come take a look.
precisely on the exact Kathy. How did they die? Oh, I don't have enough money. For the upgrade. What made you stop by the stream?
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient Alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient Alchemy truly is fascinating.
Well, you picked the right stream to come to. We're very chilled out and relaxed. Okay, so I hope that the characters inside the showcase.
Melusines are
Oh, and
beautiful
Daydreamer, if you need
creatures.
help with bounties,
They
you
are
can
the
always
pride of
ask.
Fontaine.
Or unless,
sure to be
I mean,
friendly
you're probably
and
doing it
cause
just
them
fine
no
by yourself
harm.
now, because you're big and strong. Yeah, you look sleepy? I'm not sleepy. Enka. Enka network. Okay, the user ID is... Let's see. Two are immune to Hydro. I have Durin now. Remember, Daydreamer? 7790888270. Let's look at this Raiden Shogun. Very nice. They leveled up the Elemental Burst all the way to 10. The Elemental Skill, they've got it to 5. Okay. If Blue Regard has you added, Blue Regard, I'm probably not gonna. The only things I have left in my world are single player things. So, if you feel like helping Daydreamer, then that's good. But anyways, looking at this Raiden Shogun, this player definitely did a lot of their research. I can tell because. Instead of having an Electro Goblet, they have an attack percentage goblet. Because once an elemental damage bonus gets above a certain percentage, usually, apparently between somewhere around 61 or 62 and like 70-ish %, somewhere around there, then it starts to become that attack power is more valuable than electro damage. So I can tell immediately that whoever was building this Raiden, they had to research a lot. The catch is only refinement 1. Refinements help a lot, but I'm just going to count it as a refinement 5 because fishing is very difficult. It takes a lot of time to fish. You do artifacts and your friend does exploration and stuff. 4 pieces of Emblem of Severed Fate is nice.
I see the value in my own.
This is a very well built
but I
Raiden
also see
Shogun.
the meaning in
I
all
would
the
give this
endeavors
Raiden
of the
Shogun
people
a
of
perfect
Fontaine.
A+
I believe I
on
will
their build
continue to
all
take
around.
pride in fulfilling my
Especially
duties.
because you opted to get an attack goblet instead of a electro damage bonus goblet. Because that's much better. It's very good. Your statistics of substats are rolled really well. This seems to be very strongly suiting an old-fashioned Aggravate Raiden. Either that or a Raiden, Jingcho, Xiangling, and Bennett team, which is a very good traditional team, so that's very good. I would rate this Shogun to probably be somewhere in the top, like, minimum 10%. With the ratios of critical rate and damage and stuff that you have here is fantastic. Reaching almost 60% critical rate, you're reaching close to the limits of what's possible with a character that doesn't get bonus
Magazines
crit
are
damage or
beautiful
anything like that.
creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
Or crit rate
Be sure to befriend them
on character
and
ascension.
cause them no harm.
About 60% is as high as it gets. I know that there's some people that say, hey, you need to be as close to 100% as possible on all characters, no matter what. As close to 200 crit damage on all characters as possible, no matter what. That's not realistically possible unless there's a character who's getting a, like, massive 40% or 36% critical rate bonus from their artifact set, like Neuvilette or something, but Raiden doesn't use those set bonuses. She just gets straight up damage bonus, 75%. So these statistics are what's theoretically, well, I mean, yeah, these are great pieces. We'll enter you on Akasha and check out the world rating of your Raiden Shogun. Let's see if we can enter this.
I see the value in my own
Well,
work, but I
this is
also
really
see the
cursed,
meaning in
so
all
we
the
can't
endeavors
see
of the people of
Akasha
Fontaine.
very well.
I believe
All
I
of the
will
things
continue
are
to take
hidden
pride in
and
fulfilling my
broken
duties.
right now, but right here it suggests that your Raiden is in the top 22% for taser teams, which is really good. And if we look at the statistical distribution of your stats, like, this is great. This is really good. It assumes that you have a Refinement 5, the catch, so that's why your critical rate is a little bit lower right here. But you don't have the Refinement 5. And that's just a matter of fishing. It's not a matter of RNG. It's a guarantee, so that's why I say, you know.
Water
good.
comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Maybe some more
Mondstadt's
levels on her
water is
elemental
crisp
skill,
and
but
pure,
other than that,
while
this
water from
Raiden is
Liyue
very good.
has an enduring
We've got
aftertaste. In
2,420
Inazuma, the
roll
water possesses
value.
a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to
Sorry.
fully appreciate it.
The character yapping was messing with me. We wanted to get right into top 1%, but no one will play on the account anymore. Well, to get to top 1%, it's about being in different categories. Like, for example, depending on what you're doing, this configuration of your Raiden, which would be a double Hydro team with her being the Electro, and that would be like some other burst, like Jingcho and Yelan at the same time with Kazuha. But top 22% is very respectable. Raiden is a very old and very competitive character. If you wanted absolute perfection, though, like, your character's at the point where you couldn't reasonably expect any improvements to happen. Not really. Also, again, Akasha is really messed up, so I can't really see these leaderboards properly. We don't even see, like, the pictures of the artifacts and stuff, so it's all fucked up. So I'm sorry for that. Akasha's been going through it, but switch it back to the other profile. It's a very good Raiden Shogun. I give her an A+ rating. And the only suggestions that I have is more elemental skill improvements and more weapon refinements, and then that's it. After that point, the difference between your percentage rating and someone else's percentage rating is quite literally getting more crit rolls, and that's it.
Can I stop here and play?
It's a good
I
Raiden.
mean, take
She
a
gets an
stroll.
A+.
I won't go too far.
The commission at the Adventurers Guild.
You gave her attack goblet because you have ER sand. Well, energy recharge sand is just a really favorable thing to have for Raiden Shogun because she gets so much damage. Daydreamer, your phone is 1%. Wait, why don't you recharge it? He said something about a game? Yeah. To judge how high or low your expectations are, I'll just pull up this character. And you're gonna give this character a rating. I haven't changed her ever since. Not really. Not much at all. And this is my Yanfei. And I'm gonna have you give her a rating. I'll go over the statistics, but I won't get a I won't pull up the leaderboards. I won't pull up anything that tells you like anything. It's gonna be purely your own judgment. So I'll show you her statistics and artifacts, and you'll look through it and give her a rating from 1 to 100. 1 being that she's #1 in the world, and 100 being a character that you just pulled out of the Wisher and you haven't even used them yet. So here's her statistics. And I'll go over each of the things slowly. You can see all of the statistics. Here's her weapon. It's just a Wid Sith. The 4-star Wid Sith. It's not a 5-star weapon. She's using Crimson Witch of Flames, which is what everybody uses on her, damn near. And here's her artifacts. So, we have, there's the flower. 1 crit rate roll. Got some energy, some attack. Here's the feather. Got some elemental mastery. Here's the sand. Got an energy roll. Some flat. Here's the goblet. Energy and attack. A little bit of critical. Here's the circlet. Got an attack roll. 1 crit. Some HP. Here's her talent levels. She's talent level 8 in all things. She's made it up to 8 on everything. What's your rating for this character, D-Luke? May I go back to the artifacts? Oh, okay. Here's the flower. Here's the feather. Here's the sand. Here's the goblet. Here's the circlet. There you go. Give her a rating between 1 and 100 if you can. What would you rate that character as? A decent Yanfei. Between 1 and 100. You'd give her a 13? You said the lower the better, right? Yeah, I did. This is my own Yanfei. And she's in the top 6%. This is in the single digits. If you look closer at each of the statistics, there's... I showed it to you already. There's almost no improvements that can be made on any of our artifacts. Almost none. Almost. And the few improvements that can be made, the best that you're probably gonna do is just trade instead of upgrade. And that's the difference between, like, top 1 and 10%. It gets to the point where both of you rolled a critical roll, but because I rolled 2.9 and you rolled 3.1, your rating is above mine. That's what you're up against when you're trying to farm for top 1% on a character. Is not just getting the roll, but then also rolling a high roll of the roll when you roll it. Like, the theoretical limit of the number of rolls that can be useful on an artifact is 45 rolls worth of roll value. Because you can get 5 substats here, assuming all 4 that the character even likes all 4 substats. Which Raiden Shogun doesn't. She only likes critical rate, critical damage, attack percentage, energy recharge, right? Elemental Mastery is not a preference of Raiden Shogun. Even though it used to be for, like, Aggravate Raiden. But that's... I mean, that's not a general thing. Roll value is more important. That's what roll value is, D-Luke. That is, because I rolled, like, a 2.9 or whatever, that's less value than somebody else's 3.1. That's what roll value is. But I'm talking about the number of rolls even possible. Theoretically even possible physical rolls is 45. That's the maximum. And when you start getting down into it, more realistically, the maximum that certain characters like Raiden Shogun can ever get is somewhere around like 35-ish rolls. I'll even break it down for you too, if you like. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. Like, on the goblet, I would have to find a pyro damage goblet that has a 4-stat line, 4 different artifacts that rolls that Yanfei likes. But you take away like any one of these, and suddenly Raiden doesn't have a statistic that she likes. Like, take for example the sand. Since energy recharge is your main stat, you can only get crit rate, crit damage, and attack percentage. So now that makes even your best possible artifacts configurations for the sand, like the most optimal ones that you can get, whether it's attack sand or energy sand, you can only get 3 rolls that you'll ever be able to roll positively into. And then some artifacts start as a 3 stat line, and then some start as a 4 stat line. So even then, now, like, that's 1-2 rolls that you can miss, that you're guaranteed damn near to miss. And then, you know, since you're using an attack percentage goblet instead of an electro damage goblet, since it's attack main stat, you can't get attack substats. So once again, your goblet, even the most optimal configuration, still has the same problem of having lower roll value, right? The electro damage goblets have higher potential roll value, right? But because you can have electro damage main stat, and then you could have attack, energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage. So all 4 rolls can possibly be useful. So therefore, you can get the maximum of 9 rolls of value out of an electro goblet. But an attack goblet, the maximum possible rolls and roll value, or number of rolls that you can get that are valuable is, let's count it out, 5, assuming all 5 rolls go into stats you like, and then -1 because you can't get it the attack roll. So it's 8 rolls now. You've reduced the maximum number of rolls that are even theoretically possible by 1, purely because you chose an attack goblet as your main stat. That's why roll value doesn't mean everything all the time. Is because you can have better roll value with an electro goblet, but it's not better for Raiden overall with the way that you have her built and the weapon that you have. So that's why going for the top percentages, like the higher up you get, the higher you climb, the more obscure that improvement actually gets. Because there's even Scaramouches that have 200% critical chance, because critical rate gives more points on the leaderboard than like other statistics. But after 100% crit rate, it doesn't do anything. They're just trolling the leaderboard, basically. So, Troy, I don't want to sound rude or something, but you sound sad and depressed. My apologies for interrupting your explanation. No, it's okay. I'm just a little sleepy. That's all. I'm not depressed. I'm just a little bit sleepy. That's all. We all get sleepy. But basically, that's what you would be shooting for. Shooting for legitimate character improvement is what you do, and what you have been doing. And I think that if you really want your Raiden, are you sure you're okay? Yes. Yes, I'm okay. But yeah, if you were truly aiming for like top percentage leaderboards, that's what you would be aiming for. Stuff like that. You should get some sleep. I just woke up. Well, I just woke up when I started the stream anyways. Does Genshin Impact hate Zhongli? Probably. He's the only character that ever got nerfed. Maybe. But yeah, Livestream Main, that's what it means to be in the top 1%. It doesn't mean that your character is built, quote, the best all of the time. Akasha and the ratings, they really help you with a general gist of improving the character, but they are not the end-all be-all of whether or not you actually have legitimately improved the character or not. Because take this for example. Akasha can't take into account things like Yanfei's second constellation, where she gets an extra 20% critical rate, right? So you want to be at like 80% critical rate, right? With Yanfei, so that you can make use of that last 20% when their health is down. But somebody who went and got a Yanfei and they built themselves to have 100% critical rate over 161, they would be rated higher, but Yanfei's constellations would be literally wasted. Like, that extra 20% crit rate would just be wasted. So she wouldn't be making usage of herself. So my Yanfei would be, quote, more efficient because I'm able to use all of her benefits and bonuses, like this one. That's just one example of many of things that aren't always accounted for. Also, Akasha only cares about artifacts. Well, that's the thing, is they put a disclaimer at the beginning of Akasha saying that Akasha is good for generally pointing you in the right direction of character improvement, but it's not the only method of character improvement. Like Pyro Traveler right here. This Pyro Traveler would be rated terribly, but having Instructor 4-piece on the Traveler is really nice because you can change him to any element you want for the Imaginarium Theater, and Instructor is going to help in every single theater. Every single one of the Imaginarium Theaters. All of them. So you have a character that can change to any element, and you got an artifact set that supports any theater, no matter what. And it's always going to work, right? This is a pretty good deal, but it's not always exactly the most optimal for Pyro Traveler. Akasha would say I should get Hero of Cinder City 4-piece or something like that. But as soon as I have to change him to like Electro Traveler, it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, D-Luke, if that's what you're aiming for, when you when I say that your character gets an A+, I'm judging them from a perspective of actual character improvement, not just the leaderboard rankings. If I only guided people through leaderboard rankings, all of my advice would just be lost, and I would be not helpful at all. Still waiting for his Chongyun skin. I get to have a Neuvilette skin. I would say I'm still waiting for a Neuvilette skin, but it got announced, so yay. Akasha is kind of mid. I think that Akasha is absolutely wonderful, and it's very excellent. Also, for any people that would say, like, hey, just upgrade your Yanfei's substats a bit better. Don't even get me started on the goblet. To find another goblet that has pyro damage bonus with all 4 of the statistics that Yanfei likes, and to roll this well on critical, and for it to be a 5 stat line starting artifact, because you could find a pyro damage bonus goblet that has this, but it's a 3 stat line starter. So it has to have all of these and be a 5 stat line. Not even reroll feathers would help most pyro goblets like that. Also, this circlet, the HP helps with our 4th constellation, so that's nice, but that's not counted on roll value, because Yanfei's shield helps her when she's a main DPS. It also helps if you use Yanfei as a pyro shielder, but, yeah, this is just nice. It got at least 2 rolls into the attack statistics that I like, which is nice. but the flower and feather have nowhere to improve. Like, I could get critical damage for the flower, and I've got it right here. Crit damage, attack, and whatnot. But Yanfei does need energy, and energy is very important to her. So is attack power, and I've already got a critical rate roll. Trying to get crit damage, I'd probably end up losing some attack or energy, or both of them, and just have crit rate, crit damage on a flower with no energy and no attack. So that would probably just end up being a trade. We get melts all the time with Yanfei, melts and vaporizes. She's literally a pyrocatalyst. There's nothing else you can get here. I suppose that it's possible for me to get an attack percentage roll up here, but that's so unlikely. And again, this is a 5-stat line starting artifact. So even if I got an attack percentage roll here, it would have to be an attack percentage roll, elemental mastery, crit rate, crit damage, and it would have to be 5-stat line starting. If I got an attack percentage roll up here and then rolled 3 times into crit, but didn't get that 5th roll, that's the same thing as starting as a 3-stat line with attack percentage, because that's just 1 less roll. And then we take this sand right here. I've got 2 crit rate rolls and an energy roll. That's 3 positive. That's 10% crit rate on an attack sand. 2 flat attack rolls is worth like 1 attack percentage roll. A flat attack is like worth almost half-ish, somewhere around there. About half of a percentage roll, roughly, depending on the character. So this is basically 1 attack percentage roll. So this is a 3-stat line starting, because I only got 4 rolls into it. But since it's an attack main stat, I can't get attack percentage. The only other thing I can get is crit damage and possibly elemental mastery. But I would also have to roll an equal amount of critical rate, because Yanfei needs critical rate to trigger her secondary charged attack explosion. So even the sand, I mean, the sand maybe, possibly, but critical rate is so important to her. I would have to roll equal or more critical rate to make the next one an upgrade. I don't know. I mean, like, it'd be, that's a hard snipe. It would be difficult, to say the least. But that's where we're at. Oh, shit. I just walked into this.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady. Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well? This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What? Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift?
No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being...
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Hey, D-Luke. I'm happy that you showed up into the stream, though. Thank you for coming by.
I don't want to go to college.
Hi, Shadow. How you doing?
He's so fed up with me.
No, you're all good.
Why are you talking like that? What?
I'm just sleepy.
Things got
that's all.
pretty intense with Minnie's parents.
You're not yelling.
Classes going?
Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again.
How's your college
But I
classes
didn't even
going?
know how to butt in.
I haven't started the new ones yet. I just gotta go and... Dude, I have the weirdest fucking timetable ever. So the college is like a 45-minute drive from my house, okay? So Mondays I go 1 to 4, which is fine. Tuesday, I go from 11 to 12. So I spend more time in the car going to and from than I actually spend in the school, which is insane.
Neither of them were smiling when they
Wednesday, I don't go in at all, but I have class online,
It sounds like they don't
and
wanna let
I'm
Minnie take
like,
part in the contest.
it's from 5 to 8, which is too late for me, if you ask me.
Expecting to pick his gift from. I was planning.
And I have like,
I can't put smiles on her.
I have nothing Thursday, and then from 9 to 12 Fridays, I have class.
Participate in the contest.
5 to 8 is too late for you, huh?
For classes, yeah.
I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss.
I'm trying to stream more.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something
Yeah, I've
I'd
been
like to
lacking on
discuss with the
streaming
two of
lately,
you.
so.
You must be Vice Captain.
You think you've been lacking? Until like the new year, I hadn't streamed for like 3 months.
It's about the competition.
Oh.
Don't worry.
No,
So I'm streaming Dying Like the Beast on Twitch at night.
I've been consistently going every Sunday to share
Gotcha.
stuff.
Look, I don't mean to interfere
but-
with your
Well, that's
family
good.
business, but Minnie's a
I
part of our
do at
team.
least.
I
I've
have
only
to
been
make
doing
sure
at least like
everyone's
1
in
or
the
2
right frame of mind
aside
to
from that
compete.
every week.
And I can't help
well,
but feel that her conversation with you was a
In
little
the past New Year's
demotivating.
days.
I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since last year,
I don't
Troy.
think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is
We haven't hung out since last year.
wasting time. Like I said,
can again
not
soon,
trying to intrude
Shadow.
on your family.
Yeah,
business
for
or
sure.
anything, But
How
I
been
thought you
things
should
been
know
going
that a
with you?
student of mine back home simply adores
Pardon?
Minnie's artwork.
How been things going
She's
with
not
you?
here to speak for herself.
Good. We actually just came back from picking up Mom from the airport because she was with her family for New Year's,
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what
and
I
I
said.
wasn't invited. So
Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work.
We just came back. My New Year was
Fans isn't going to get
quiet and kind of lonely.
About that, take a look at this letter.
Dad went out to a friend's concert, and I was just home alone.
What's this?
So it was a little sad and lonely, but you know, everyone's busy. How have you been?
But I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them
How have you been
all to
doing?
make a group painting for me.
Just sleepy lately. Just
In
mostly
the end,
been
so many people
resting instead of.
participated that it was pretty much one
streaming.
brushstroke per person.
Well, it's good to get some time to yourself.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me
just,
to get this to you as a
been-
surprise after the competition.
Yeah, just
But given
recovering.
the situation,
all of
I
that.
made the.
So,
Were you sick?
how many
Oh
people
yeah,
is this?
something like
You
that.
think Minnie's wasting her time
I got
because in
like
your
a
eyes, making
contusion in
art
my
isn't a
shoulder. There was
worthwhile job?
some old
Oh.
guy that hit me with his car when he
when
was
you
driving
use words
into
like
the over the
worthless,
sidewalk
what you're
into
really
the
saying
pizza
is it's
shop.
not a stable source of income.
Completely
But-
wrecked my bike. My bike is fixed now though.
You're right.
Well, that's good. Sorry that
Now you
happened.
have another way to
He has
measure
insurance, so
worth.
I'm just
Your
going
daughter's
through
artwork
that
has
now.
attracted a whole lot of fans.
Oh,
Since
okay.
arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste
Well, I
of
just
time?
dropped by to say hi.
Take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not
So
nearly as fragile as you think.
I hope you get I hope you rest up well.
Competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little
What was
kid.
that one
So
day
I
when
know
you
what I'm
said that
talking about.
like it's not even
Sure,
worth
Minnie's
going?
not built like a pro
Didn't you build
bodybuilder,
your own
but
schedule
she's
for
got
your
great
college classes?
potential.
No, because someone, an academic advisor did.
Better than staying cooped up at home all
Why
the
did
time.
you go with what they said? Didn't you?
Mom,
didn't you have a
Dad,
chance to review it and change
It's a
it?
lot better these days.
The thing is, they kept changing. Like I called them. They spent 20 minutes explaining why they think I should do block cohorts. And then she's like, "Can I be honest with you about something?" And I'm like, "Sure." And she's like, "I don't know why you're doing the block cohorts. It's stupid." And I'm like, "Okay, well, why are you telling me to do it then?" So at one point, I just wanted to get off the phone.
When all said and
But also, it's when classes are offered as well. So the class I needed
last thing we want is to see you
wasn't offered any other time, I don't think. So,
this competition
or
clearly.
any other day. So
Thank you, honorary knight. It really does.
I was kind of just
I think I
stuck with what I had there.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about there being a class
least
where
we got
you
there in
can
the
go
end.
for like you go there for like 1 hour and it's
It
not
was
worth
a
it.
shot in the dark.
'cause it's
This
too
is
long,
way
too
more
far.
than I signed up for.
Yeah.
No, you think?
It's the 1 hour practicum. I have to go though, it's required. Because it prepares you for your evaluation where you
Let's go get ready. Tomorrow.
where you actually go into a daycare space and they watch you and how you do with kids and whatnot. So that one's required.
Yeah, well, I guess you could use that as your day when you go there and then you just stick around at the college to study there and make the trip worth it. Then you come back.
Yeah. If I could, I'd just find someone who also has it and just have them call me and I'd just stay home because it's so far. But I don't know if I could do that.
What do you mean
I'll
have
go
them
wait at the
call
finish
you?
line to hand. I got here a little
If I can make a friend that has the same practicum, if I could just get on the phone with them during the class or during practicum, I might not have to go. I could just stay home and just get on the phone with them that way.
What do you mean listen to the class through the phone?
Yeah, or just like get on a video call. It's not really a class. They're just explaining how it's going to work in the workspace, like how things are going to go.
It's Igong.
So, in all honesty, I was supposed to have it the first term. I did have it the first term. I just didn't show up.
This race is a huge deal for all.
That was our. I don't feel.
Because it was like 9 to 12 in the morning and I was just kind of tired and I didn't want to go.
Once I hand.
So I just didn't.
All right.
Because why should I go if I don't want it? This is America. It's a free country, man.
Free country, but you're also free to deal with the consequences of the things that you do.
Yeah, I'm also not in America.
Oh, then you're definitely not free then.
In Canada.
I remember.
I just make that joke.
Daydream was saying, would it be accurate to summarize it as a briefing?
Yes, it's a briefing, pretty much. Dude, I have a bump on my head or something and it hurts. It hurts when I press on it. So that, you know what that means? I'm gonna keep pressing on it because I'm stupid like that.
Wash it off with soap and water and then let it sit.
Where's he gone?
And
The
go
race
get in the
start.
yeah,
I'm
go
afraid
get in
he
the
gone
shower.
came down with the fever.
What?
I don't want to shower. I haven't showered in 2 weeks. I'm joking.
It's terrible.
I'm joking.
Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. Okay.
And now, it gives me.
I'm gonna have a shower tomorrow before college though anyway.
But by no.
Anyway, I just finished the event. Yippee.
Don't panic.
Free primos.
There's no need to be nervous.
Yes.
Together, there's.
Which one? The Varissa
Not sure
one?
that's an option for everyone else.
No, the one with the Saurians.
Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your.
The
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our
Hero
team,
Clash
and I believe
Saurian
in
Brawl.
Oh, that one.
Contestants, please proceed.
I finished the Soul Blazers Snowbound Journey like a few days ago.
Good.
I don't always have fun doing the events, but I do them anyway because I need those primos, man. I might just spend my resin because I have nothing better to do anyway.
Just my luck.
I don't know what to spend it on. I should build a character or something. I managed to rope my friend into getting Genshin, and now I'm gonna like help him build characters and whatnot.
Great. I'll take.
Anyway, y'all have fun. Have a good stream, Troy. I will hopefully see you guys again soon.
Pace myself.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, Shadow.
There's the statue. Varessa's waiting. Come on. Almost there. Varessa.
Thanks. My time to shine. No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap. Headbutt. Running late again.
Hey, what? Oh, do I just have to...
Hurry up, Varessa.
Oh, we just have to run back down. Okay.
It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me.
I thought we had to just like jump and fly off the cliff. But I guess this is
You
sprinting.
take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here go.
At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I could barely see. Wait, is this the right way?
Shoot! I've got off course! No, no, no! Stay back!
Uh-oh.
Help!
It's fine. I'll keep going. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep... Quick! Over here!
Someone's injured.
On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line.
What happened? Someone got injured?
Amber, we've got a situation.
Roger that. On it!
Let's chase this menace out of here.
Traveler, together!
Nice. See you later, Daydreamer.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly,
Traveler?
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry. You guys were leading the whole way.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. But
it's okay, Minnie. How could any of us turn a blind eye to wherever the Soul Blazer treads? Help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain?
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
Minnie, are you all right? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, as things stand, Team Soul Blazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue—
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agree, as long as you promise to be careful.
What? But Dad—
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie.
You have no idea how happy—
This is a moment.
Good call. All right.
Group, oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika.
That's a nice photo.
we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with...
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick,
Don't even think about that, Igong.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But...
if anyone has regrets, I say we come back.
I'll be back.
Take it easy, Igong. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way...
It's decided then. The Soul Blade...
It's a deal!
All of these are now done. Let's get the Saurian points. Gotta play one more round. Okay, that's it. That's the end of that event. Rubido's chapter. Nice. Imaginarium Theater having all 12 Stellas this time is that felt good. Stygian Onslaught. Well, we got some of the Archon quests to still do.
I'll be right behind you. Lament for the end.
Surprise!
Strange how it's not a Zomboid stream. Well, I didn't schedule anything on Zomboid lately. I didn't inform them of any kind of event or anything like that.
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. Their name... When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait. patiently and quietly.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any further.
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know Columbina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good points. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what
Step on up! There's a door blocking this path!
Not a problem. Try this.
What? Oh.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let me use
Let's
that.
try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
So it works in reverse, too!
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating thing.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Turning point in space! Watch out!
Surprise!
Bow your head.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old.
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
Yes, I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to share the tale again.
Alright then.
Teyvat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being. But when the heavenly principles came, the moon goddesses were essentially, the 3
Nibelung were.
He did. And thus began the discord would soon emerge between. Another would argue that, especially since their Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyal.
What? What?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it is possible that the heavenly principle, regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles whether the goddess. But this much is certain.
So that's.
You say the moon's sea.
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the frog. They never
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces this. Our investigation has yet to bear.
Yeah, you're right. Over here.
I guess it just breaks straight through them.
We're finally here. Guessing we'll need to activate this thing?
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. The only issue is how to activate it.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using...
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Surprise!
Settle down. Farewell. Watch out!
Walk up, then jump down.
Oh, okay. I have to bring them up.
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
I'm on Caesar destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go. This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return. You know this.
Oh, that's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? We've explored everything we can. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times, we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Oh, sure. What she said was...
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that that is the truth.
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Well, just because she's never had a real...
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no? It's like... Yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Hermione"? But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't... And of course, whether that...
Lumine.
So, close your eyes and picture the moon god.
Columbina.
Columbina.
Paimon would call her Columbina too.
She has long forsaken everything that Kuthar represents. I think from now on I should call her Columbina too.
Well, it sounds to me like you found your answer.
Are you sure? Is it really that simple? We haven't found her this whole time, and not for lack of trying.
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? How could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction somewhere right now, saying, "Ah, what fun."
Llama, your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what?
Yes, so, the thing is...
What's wrong now?
This is so annoying. I really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and... Oh, I could talk about this for hours. But... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel. A sober, sensible, solemn angel who has her priorities straight.
Okay then. Sorry for asking. Clearly a bad call on Paimon's part.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out that name.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Paranite party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
I can barely move anymore. Have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here?
Ether has a voice.
Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name...
Looking for me? You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, it went from being a Fatui code name to something... What is it? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh? Oh.
Yes, I was there. Not...
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Do you remember? Let's go.
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But... Before that... Could you call my name one more time?
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama, I can't breathe.
Ha ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, we were worried sick. Thank you, my friends. With your help...
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
That's right. It means...
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean born beneath this world.
A fine. Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nash. Don't you want to enjoy the festivities?
Nicole? Why have you turned into Donoko? So you're Miss Nicole.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Anyway, I had to go help Alice, but don't worry. We're keep an eye out for the Hexenzirkel's festive stalls in Nasha Town.
I think the Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. On that note, Nefer, about that...
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off.
Wonderful. In that case...
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It...
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Those candies look good.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Yehoda's chasing Paimon.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never...
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that...
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly...
I see it now. This bicker...
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes, I'm fine now.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time she said she'll contact us once she knows more.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts.
I should go. And I think I'll...
Hold up a second.
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
Ah, that's Mondstadters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Oh, also, take this map with you. It's a guide to...
Oh.
The Frost Moon Scion style is over there. Oh,
Thank you. It looks you're not coming.
we'll be around. Yep. If you find otherwise, just relax and enjoy.
All right then. Where should I go first? This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale.
Welcome home. Oh, you're the genuine article.
Another one that...
Greetings. Pleased to make
Columbina
high post. Now then, Miss
Divination.
From the as you look to your
unknown.
Oh
of
no.
course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hide. But that is a hence. I shall
Lunar Arc.
Indeed.
On people, I'd like to give it a try.
Of course. Before we begin,
We're gonna have to go through 8 of these?
Questions. Now. No problem.
We're gonna have to go through 8 of these? 8 long dialogues.
Please, draw the first. Now, draw your second. And now the third arcana. This is the present. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... fascinating. What do you make? Of course. A bowl? Well then.
Sure.
First, destiny.
The moon.
Indeed. When the moon is placed on it symbolizes a journey through...
Oh, this is...
Nice.
I thought that we were gonna have a moment to take a break, but this is...
Ah.
You make it sound like you should have gotten that out of the way?
Combined with
Yes,
the moon
because it's
as one's a choice
this
you
is a lot.
fumble through.
Is this about...
I suspect only you.
And I was thinking that we would have a moment to just, you know, stop and be able to continue more of it later, but it's all one unbroken segment. If I stop now, I have to go back through all of it again. And I know how Genshin Impact quests work. I would have to complete the entire section from when I started with fighting those Hydro Slimes. All of it. All in one sitting. And if I leave the game now, it all starts over.
You know this chick,
And I can't
but
skip back to
remember,
where I was, so I have to
everything's
skip through this,
Thank you.
unfortunately.
But this is a rare.
I understand.
Go then.
Oh, God. I hope that some of these are shorter. If they aren't, then fuck it. I'll just...
I wouldn't say it's... I mean...
I'll just have to, I don't know, log in the middle of the night and just hold the F key down while I'm
Miss
sleeping or something.
Columbina.
Or get an auto clicker or something like that.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on? So Alice and... Sorry, let me backtrack a little. Alice, being
They're
a
all
great
going to be as
mage,
long as that
wanted
one.
her Dota code to
I
reflect
hope that
something
they
of
aren't.
her
I
own
hope that
charm
they're
and
just like
mystique.
small little
So,
ones.
an entire... If anything, I only...
Your voice.
See? Exactly. Miss Nicole?
I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think... But hey, I've said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also,
Miss Nicole.
the point is, I've been biting my... I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd...
Well,
You will?
I'd like to...
Then what are we...
It's like...
The Archon quests are fun and all, and the immersion is cool, and the story building is fun and all, but it's just... It's too long, too much. That's just a problem. It'd be nice if there were more breaks, but it's just... Yeah, it's just... To give you guys a perspective, you know, like, I'm sure all of us here have watched movies before, you know? A movie is about an hour and a half long. But these Archon quests are upwards of, like, 6 to 7 hours at a time with no intermission or break. And I know Lindsay, since she's in the US, and I know that you've heard of that one movie called Grindhouse, you know? The movie that's famous for being like 6 hours long. That's basically every Archon quest, you know? When you kind of put it into perspective that way.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With fate? Well, you could even go, all my hopes are
You
now
did long
resting
ago.
on
Yeah,
this.
that movie
Can I
Grindhouse.
Open it next.
Stop, teeth.
Or maybe it was 6 hours or 5.5 hours long. Not counting the credits.
Thank you for sharing.
Don't mention. You've all done much. A soft and furry creature that...
Welcome home, Moon God. Allow me to introduce myself.
We have gotten 0 of the objectives done, so we're gonna have to do this 8 times. And then I won't be able to log out, spend my resin, or go anywhere else.
I made it back.
Couldn't you just...
Oh, the last thing. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your...
Are you roping me?
all the besides.
I'm afraid...
Okay.
Oh, that's quite all right. We don't many like in our eye, but perhaps...
Yes.
Oh, what?
At some point, you just need an intermission, and Genshin doesn't give that, so you just gotta start skipping to speed it up.
Ooh, so the use of I think they not bad. Any Ooh, remember, I will.
Yeah, I don't have time for this shit, so I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna end the stream. So, yeah. I can't. You are currently in a special story mode. If you leave and re-enter, you may have to experience some of the content again. So I'll have to redo all of that. Everything. Like, all of it. Because I'm not experiencing it the way MiHoYo wants me to. Come on, man. Alright, whatever. Well, I'll just have to do this some other time. See you guys later. I'm gonna end the stream now. Good night.